Hello, everyone. This is Archive 12, and today we have a Saltito Mortis and Visions of Atlantis Black Flag uh, song. This is for Assassin's Creed for Black Flag, I believe. That's kind of what I'm getting here because he's dressed as what's it, Edward Kenway. So I would imagine that this is probably based on Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Otherwise, this is a very, very interestingly timed coincidence since Black Flag Resynced just dropped not too long ago. This is a 2-week-old song. I did not know it existed until I was doing the JT Music Black Flag Resynced reaction. And then I searched for that on Spotify and I found this. But then I wasn't able to record a reaction to it at that time. So now we're finally getting to it. I'm excited to hear it because I've only heard a handful of Saltito Mortis. I think the last one I reacted to, or at least the one that pops up when I search for it, was the God of War song alongside Peyton Parrish. I believe that was Saltito Mortis that worked on that as well. So this is like one of only like 2 or 3 Saltito Mortis songs that I may have heard. I'm excited just because it's pirates. It's pirates. Like, how do you not get excited for that? Link will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary, because we'll be pausing. I will be talking about it. Without further ado, let's get started. Ooh, it's already very pretty.
What shall we do with a reckless sailor?
I don't know why, but but like the way that he walks into that reminds me of the end of the first episode of the Witcher series, where Geralt like goes ham on all of the villagers because he's like mind controlled or whatever. That's what that, for whatever reason, reminded me of, where like when he extended his blades to test him and whatnot, it just reminded me of that. It was a very cool introduction, but it called back to the Witcher TV series.
What shall we do at the break of dawn? What shall we do with the reckless sailor?
This video is already looking to be really cool. I'm already liking this music video. Mostly because if this is anything like the God of War one, which was very, very, very cinematic for being a live action music video, if it's anything like that, I get the feeling it's actually going to be a little bit more than that, because this seems like it's actually showing a potential assassination and telling a story in the frame of Assassin's Creed. They could have easily done something like this through Black Flag Resynced, but they're choosing to do this in live action, which I think makes it more powerful and more interesting to watch, because these guys actually get to play the characters. The way that the song is starts out, it does kind of remind me of some of the things that I've heard from the original Black Flag, but it also reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean, which again is very fitting. And it's very beautiful and very haunting so far. But I get the feeling that the energy is about to pick up here.
Let him chase the winds to glory. Let him chase the winds to glory. Let him carve his name and story early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Let him raise the black flag higher. Let him raise the black flag higher. Let him set the sea on fire early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. What shall we do?
Hold on. Hold on. I was not expecting it to get that energetic. Like the fact that it like is very familiar shanty, you know. It's obviously changed a little bit, but it's a very familiar shanty. We all know that shanty to a certain degree. I don't remember what it's exactly called, but like it's something that's very familiar, even if they've changed it just a tad bit. But the energy as soon as he walks into the bar or the tavern or whatever you want to call it, there's it changes once you get that vocal performance put in. The way that they've decided to craft this, it's fun that it feels familiar and new at the same time. And it's very impressive alongside the live action like music video. It's very impressive.
Rises early in the morning. What shall we do with a reckless sailor? What shall we do? What shall we do? We live, we fight, we die.
Wow. Hold on.
Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises early in the morning.
Oh, he even had the wrong guy from the start. Oops. Oops. I mean, it's a good thing that other assassin was there to steer him clear of killing an innocent, but oops. Um that okay, so like the song has a quite a unique element to it with the metal vocal going for like that elongated I'm not gonna say growl because it's not a growl, but like the elongated pronunciation of the words. It brings what is typically a very fast-paced shanty to a grinding halt, and it forces you to focus on that particular section of the song. Simultaneously, it's going alongside what you're seeing in the visuals. So, in addition to forcing you to focus on the song, it's also forcing you to focus on the visuals a little bit because you don't have to listen to different words. It's the same word that's just been drawn out, which allows you to not have to worry about catching anything else or catching anything that you might be missing. You can see the action on the screen just without having to think about listening to the song.
Hooray, the black flag rises. Hooray, the black flag rises. Hooray, the black flag rises early in the.
Is it just me, or does that chick kind of look like Michael Jackson at this angle? Hold on. Oh, okay. And then it gets back to being very pretty again. Which actually sounds a lot like some of the themes from Assassin's Creed. That was so fun. That was a really good variation of that shanty. And the music video is just phenomenal. Yeah. Yeah, the music video of that was phenomenal. I loved every second of that. That was so fun. I personally really think that I need to check out what are they called? Santito Mortis? Saltito Mortis. I need to check them out a little bit more often because that was an impressive performance. The music was great. The video was phenomenal. That was one of my favorite music videos that I've ever seen for a song. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. Thank you for joining me. I am Mark Alpha 12, and I will see you in the next video.